Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.3, and it's episode 65. It is frickin' Horde night, as evidenced by red sun and the thunderclaps in the background. I've been just waiting here for the most part, just getting some clay melted down in the repair forge, and I got a whole bunch of lead tips made up here, which I have been anxiously pumping out, getting the last few rounds here of 7.62 ammo. We're about 20 minutes away in game time before the Horde, so this is just getting wrapped up. And we're going to go up on the roof. Now, we did have some zombies come out. Over here, you probably can't see it too well, but over in that little alleyway behind here. And they found a couple mines. I probably think it was a wandering horde, because I only saw about 4 zombies, and that was after I heard explosions. Alright, so that's all wrapped up. We'll go top side. Now this is set for 64 zombies initially for spawning, I guess. I don't know how exactly that works, but yeah, we're just 10 in-game minutes away. But yeah, the wandering horde kind of came through there and blew up a few mines. I shot one that was a crawler up there on the fence, but as you can see, it's pretty dark right now, even for the snow biome. So that's kind of disconcerting, but at the same time, it makes me even more glad that I got spotlights up. I'm not going to be able to see very much out here, but I see out here better than I would in a forest biome, and or even a burnt biome. But I might have equal chances in the desert as well. Anyways, we're 3 minutes away, and I don't know which way the zombies are going to be coming, but we're gonna, here we go. Now's the true test for Echo Base. Okay, I'm hearing them out here. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Okay, I gotta turn my mouse down a little bit. It's a little bit too responsive. Trying to go for the headshot there, but yeah, so it seems like they're mostly focused up here. They're not getting very far. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the AK. Alright, something triggered them there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing them all that well. So we're gonna go down to the wall level. Close the hatch behind us. Because the base is supposed to be where you experience everything on the wall. Not so much the roof. Alright, I think a gun just went off. Yeah, they're spawning inside the wall. That's fine. They're getting blown up anyway. And yeah, they're coming up through here. So that's pretty cool that the lights are getting them. And someone's behind the stadium. Or over here on the wall. I don't know which. I know I built this base to be being an overachiever of sorts. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh, that must have been a cop. Whoa! Where are you at, dirty bird? Clipped his wings. And just as I feared, they're coming from this way now. So one thing I'm going to have to do is put some lights up on the walls. And not just motion triggered ones, just like the lanterns. Because I really can't see anything out there. I mean, I'm seeing some movement, but I'm not seeing exactly what's going on. Hi, doggy. Die, doggy. So yeah, they're beating the hell out of all that, which is just fine. Okay. Oh, what the? I just saw vomit go flying by me. Damn it. So they're having a field day over there. Let's go up top. We'll be able to see them better. Oh, here we go. As you can see, some of the zombies are spawning inside the fenced area. But the walls are definitely holding them back, slowing them down. Gotta make sure that cop stays down. Here, big mama. This is working out pretty damn good. One thing I do have a complaint about is looking through the scope drains your stamina. I don't like that. Okay. Anybody else want to take me on? I'm not hearing anybody anymore. I mean, they barely even got through the first layer of walls. Okay, well, we'll just keep going and see if any more spawn in. Now, it used to be, and I don't know if it still is the case, that as long as there's like one more zombie crawling out there, usually it is a crawler, they won't spawn any more in until that entire wave is completely annihilated. So if there's a crawler out there, he's just being really slow and coming to die, and that means waiting for him to be killed so another wave would come in. However, I haven't seen evidence of that mode of play since Alpha 16. Alright, so it seems like the base is pretty impenetrable. We got lights in here, so that means that the switches are working and the timer relay is working. So I'm happy about that. I'm not so happy about these turrets, because I've had at least, what, 1 or 2 terror chickens come right at my face. And this one hasn't fired. Alright, this has fired a couple times, but I don't even know if it's aiming at those things. So I might have to aim them down a little bit. So they have fired, but I haven't seen any success with it. Like actually killing a terror chicken and that. Alright, so now I can see things. Things are reasonably lit up. With the snow, that is. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. So I think, and I might regret this, we're going to go down and inspect what's been going on. So I know that some of the exterior walls definitely taking damage. See, I think that's fine. So yeah, there's been some that's been chewed up through here. Nice. Alright, so we gotta be careful here because there is some mines. And as you can see, it didn't blow up any of the ground, so you know there's no holes or anything, which is why I like using those. So yeah, we had and some of the spike traps get destroyed in here, or damaged in here. Okay, we got a drop over here. That's good. Got some food. That's nice. They beat up the fence, which is no big deal. I was kind of expecting it, and I wasn't planning on repairing it either. It just slows them down, irritates them a little bit. You can definitely see where they've tried coming through and got kablooied. And if I recall, I have immunity from the mines blowing up. We'll test that. So yeah, I'm immune to the landmines going off. Now, as I recall, there was a big group up here in the beginning. So you can see there's a little bit of damage there. It's minute stuff, really. They come in here and wrecked up a bunch of spikes. And then this is what I was talking about. There was something came up in here, and I hear a zombie out. Where are you at, boy? Ah, there you are. Is he gonna get up? I guess that's all he had in him. Alright, so a lot of the banging was on these fence parts here, which I'm totally cool with. And see, up in here is where they bunched up. And that's the job of the filter wall. It did its job remarkably, because it was supposed to make them come in single file, get trapped, hold up the others out here. The wall is supposed to reach, because the walls are so tough, it's to retain them back so that only they can get in one at a time, maybe two at a time if they can squeeze, but I don't think they're so hot with that. And we're getting a little bit of loot. That's good. And you can see they got into this part, and then I think they got in one of these spots here, and the turrets took them out. So that was, I mean, it was a lot of zombies, but I wish there was more. I wish there was a constant stream all through the night. That's what would be a challenge, you know. It's not like, oh, there's a whole bunch coming, oh, but they're done. I don't like that. You know, you set the rules and say, okay, I want them coming 24 at a time or 64 at a time, and just keep coming. But sadly, that's just not what we're seeing. Alright, so we don't have any more stuff out here. I'm just looking for loot packages, or, you know, loot drops or whatnot. And let's take a look. So we killed like 40 zombies, just maybe a little under 40. And I guess they're counting, it's now counting when they get blown up with traps or past the defense now. I think that now it counts. It didn't used to be that way. It used to be that if you set a mine and it killed a zombie, you didn't get credit for the kill, and I don't think you even got experience for it. If your passive traps like the spike traps or the log traps, if they killed a zombie, you didn't get any credit for it. The only way you can get some kill credit without directly shooting them is if you threw a pipe bomb and the pipe bomb exploded and it killed a bunch. You would get credit for that because you're actively throwing it and then it explodes, whereas these just sit around and wait for it to come. Say this here got thinned out a bit. So yeah, the filter wall did perfect. The turrets barely had to fire, which is in a way disappointing, but in a way it's also the way it was designed. You know, you want it. This here was a pretty tame crew because there wasn't there wasn't irradiated zombies. There wasn't whites. At least I didn't see any whites. There wasn't any of the demolishers. So those are the ones that would really give this base a true test. So that was a pretty tame crew. I'm surprised none of them came in through there. So that's kind of like an obvious route for them, but hey, we fought them all off. Well, the base did. I didn't have to do all that much. I just try to get a couple of headshots in. But yeah, Echo Base is beast. I forgot I could do this. Alright, let's see. This here should... Yeah, that was all done. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah. So we got medicine. I got some food, which is good because I'm kind of hurting for canned goods. Money. Extra ammo, bullet casings. We didn't really use up all that much ammo either. I mean, I didn't use that pistol really at all. I just used the AK, and this is set for semi-auto. It's not set for full auto like a normal AK would. Well, a normal militarized, fully militarized AK is a full automatic, but so this is essentially like a civilian use AK with just a semi-auto. So it's one shot at a time, which I really wanted it to be like it, because a full auto in this thing, it just burns up ammo like it was nothing. Let me go in and check the wall turrets. So that fired 4 rounds. 1 round. No rounds. Nothing. 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 7 rounds. 1 round. And nothing. More nothing. I don't think these fired either. I'm not even checking the shotgun ones because they didn't get that close. So 1 round from this one. Two rounds there. Seems I've made a very ammo efficient base, even though I am stocked up with all kinds of cheated in ammo. But yeah, this is probably like what, maybe 30 rounds in total that were actually fired. See, there's 7 there. 4 there. One there. So yeah, there may be somewhere between 30 and 40 rounds, I think. Because I think there's a turret on just about each side. Fire at least 7 rounds, and then 4 or 3 rounds and 1 round. So maybe about just over 30, I think. And then there's the turrets up top too. We're just gonna keep going, and I don't think any of the wall sections got broke down. I know that I made it so that there's this height, then the next lower block, and then the next lower block, so I could shoot easier. And didn't see any pop up there. The thing that really bothered me, though, I think, is having... I mean, it didn't really bother me. It's just something that just kind of... was having them just appear out of nowhere right here in the middle of the field out there. And you saw it especially well out here. Just to pop in there. I want them to come in from the distance, you know, from the edge of my view range or something, and come in instead of just popping up like right there. I think it was like 3 or 4 that just boom, plop right in. Oh, I didn't even check the garage, or the, well, it's not a garage, it's more of a ramp, but so I know there was some that were bunched up on this. Yeah, there's some banging right there. You eventually found the path around. So I think, excuse me for yawning, because I'm getting really tired. I think what I need to do is get lamps like that and put one on these pillars here, all the way around, and then I need to put some on the corners, and also like on this corner and this corner, you know, where the openings are, to light these areas up. I think I need to do that to improve the base, because initially the lighting is the biggest problem. I gotta get those turrets up there a bit better fine-tuned for basically being anti-aircraft. Swat down the terror chickens. Because around here, I was able to see zombies fairly well around here, so those lights will help out. I was thinking of just doing torches, but that does tend to bog the system down, you know, processing and stuff like that. So that could cause frame rate drops and all that. As it is, I mean, my frame rates right now is bouncing between like 32 and 50. Let's see. So yeah, put lights on the ends. Lights on that. Oh golly. I might want to put. I know this is severe overkill, but there ain't no kill like overkill. I might want to put a string of mines across Actually, one, two, three, four. So, like 4 blocks out from the walls on the sides. This side and the other side there. Can't do it on the front and back, but, you know, like a staggered row of maybe like 3 rows, or three staggered rows of landmines, just for the guys that just pop in out of nowhere and spawn in there. Definitely need some lighting around here. From up there, you can't really see around these corners, but the mines take care of that. Alright, so we're good there. I'm so not used to the stamina thing of running. Was in cheat mode for so long I'd forgotten about that. And also playing other games, running doesn't really cost you like it does here. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this episode. The Horde nights are very lackluster. Although the last one, before I started building Echo Base, that wasn't, because I seriously had my ass handed to me in the end, anyway. I can't think of anything else to add. I just making note of all the things that I could do to improve the base. And right now I'm thinking, you know, right there and right there, and just lighting it up with those little lanterns. I might just do it on the exterior. Obviously going to do it like on these walls, and then I was maybe not this wall, not the outer wall, but the middle wall. These walls right here. So put a light on that. It should light up the whole area, because I don't want to get too many lights, because it'll start affecting system performance. And my computer's top of the line. You know, it's a i7-8700K, and it's overclocked to 4.9 gigahertz. So and I got 32 gigs of RAM. I got a Titan XP. I mean, this is some of the best in terms of computer equipment, especially compared to my old setup. So it doesn't lag that much. Shouldn't, but I still want to be, you know, cost efficient with system resources. So putting the lights here and over there, right there, there, and there, and then having on the exterior should be enough to light it up, and hopefully not be a drain. So we'll have to get into that next week. And that's about it for this episode. I mean, I'm not really trying to stretch things out to fill time, because just thinking out loud. I also might want to get some lights up inside there. Anyway, we'll get it figured out next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, even though the base did all the work. That was to be expected. But we had a hell of a good run. Make sure my doors are all closed. There we go. Also kind of stuck on the ladder. So I got to also kind of rearrange these a bit and make it so that like the ammo is also close to either here or here. So like when I'm making ammo, I have all the parts right here to chuck it in here, and then like bullet tips and stuff like that. Now I might just move that over here. But we got to get all this stuff kind of arranged a little bit better to make it so there's a nice flow to things in here. You know, we kind of spread out a little bit, which, you know, it makes it feel bigger. Doesn't feel claustrophobic. Just like looking through here and seeing what my sight range is. Now I want to also do something with these wood frames, like putting in iron bars, so that one is structural support vertically, and also I could shoot through it and not have pick up wood frame block pop up in my scope. And then we got to get into exploring and getting back to the exploration side of the game. And there goes morning, and there's a light switching off. I need to find a marksman rifle. I need to find it. I need a high level one, and I need to get a sniper scope, a mag extension, or if I can get it in that gun, a beta mag. If anything, a beta mag just for the AK. So I want to get more stuff. I want to refrain as much as I can from cheating. I'm not going to add any more ammo to the turrets. There's barely any used, so I don't have to worry about that. I got to make my own ammo and play it legit, just with the added benefit of this kick-ass base. Let's see, we'll get all this packed away here because we don't need all this ammo. Actually, we could. There. Alright, well, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I really do, because it was fun for me, even though it was kind of lackluster. And until next time, see you later. Now I can go to bed. Twitch.